In this video, I'm going to make 12 points that are very obvious. It's called rejective versus obvious receptivity. So you can kind of understand why after thousands of interactions with women in my life, with females, that it was clear to me what the problem is. Okay. Obviously, they're conditioned, they're bred to be evil, bred, be red, reproduction, reproduction, and so on and so forth. Okay. Reproduction. Okay. Doesn't take a prophet to figure it out, right? If such a thing ever existed in those terms, I extremely doubt it. All right, so rejected versus obvious receptivity. Number one, she's giving you all the signs. Go for it. Right? Which one? Is she a slut? Is she desperate? Who's giving you all the signs and why? Well, what does this tell us? That women understand that there's signs you can give a guy that makes it damn near crystal clear that it's okay for him to talk to you and that he's going to have, he's probably going to get your number or whatever. Okay. This is an important point of reference. Number one, it's right there. Boom. You're making it clear to him. Body language, right? You're sending him good vibes in a way that is more than just in your head or something. Number two, the fast food worker told to smile. So is it enough to smile at him? Do I really have to explain to you how it's not enough to smile at a guy? You know? Number three, liberals smiling at everyone. All these hippies in Santa Cruz and San Francisco, they're smiling at people. Some females smile at guys so they don't get harassed by them and whatever. Okay. Number four, the cocky corporate female. Ever heard that saying? What a bitch! So we know that some women are receptive to some guys and some women are bitchy and they come off as bitchy. They walk around feeling empowered. If you walk around like you're empowered, you're basically saying to every decent guy that money has empowered you, in this corporate sense at least, in the corporate female at least, and that if he's not rich, he may as well keep his mouth shut. You said to every good guy, don't talk to me. If you walk around like a cocky corporate female, like you're empowered, high heels, with this kind of I'm empowered sort of way about you. Unless you're saying to him, hey, how you doing? And you're making conversation with them. You basically said, leave me alone, you're too bored. And if you are black, okay, black people are associated with institutional racism, discrimination, being given a hard time, whether you want to admit it or not. Everyone knows that in America. Everyone knows that, okay? So if you're basically saying to all good guys with a special emphasis on the black guy, and maybe the Hispanic, and so on, that you better leave me alone. You are a scrub, okay? And I am career-oriented. Money is the root of all evil, and you're oriented toward the money. That's what you're saying to them. It's stupid not to see it that way. Okay? Corporate females are pretty much evil scum. Why would you aspire to be something that tells all the good guys, leave me alone, and you spread your legs for some rich, decrepit, old, evil farts? Fuck's wrong with you? Number five. There's many females who are nice. Okay? But they're not interested. They're traditionalists, for example. They're nice to people. They come off as nice people. But that's not the same as saying, you should talk to me. And these women are among the most hurtful. You try to talk to them and you get rejected, it can be hurtful. We'll get to that. So number six, many guys, especially black guys, face constant rejection. The player shrugs it off. Man, fuck that bitch. I don't give a shit. I'll just pop my car at the next one. You know what I'm saying? Go to the mall. You know what I'm saying? And so on and so forth. The hero is pouring his heart. Excuse me, miss. I just wanted to say that you look really attractive today. Or whatever he tries to do. Okay? Whatever he tries to do. He's trying to be sweet and all da-da-da-da-da. You know, and she's sorry and she rejects him, right? It hurts him more. Do you really have to be me to figure this out? Okay? Rejection hurts the good guy more than it does the bad guy. If for nothing else, you should start taking steps to make it clear to the good guy that you are receptive to him and not the bad guy. I have to explain this shit. Shit pisses me off. Use the middle class and up kind of lounge, right? You're sitting in a lounge, right? A nice lounge, nice lights everywhere, da-da-da. Someplace I can't go because they're screening me out and make my eyes light sensitive. Okay. There's some corporate, some nice dressed female sitting at the bar. You're a black guy. You're not that rich. You're not wearing all Gucci or something. You're not a basketball player. You're not someone famous. Okay, I'm supposed to go to the bar and say, hey, can I buy you a drink? Yes, I'm going to get rejected. Yes, it's going to be embarrassing, and everyone's going to be like, that less than rich black guy, good looking or not, really thought that he could holler at that chick, and that she's going to be like, okay, she's out of your league, buddy. Bunch of bitch-ass motherfuckers, pussies. I'll tell you. Anyway, number 7. We went over that. Pouring the heart out attempt versus the mainstream movie player. Okay. I think I touched on that earlier, whatever. Anyway, number 8, sensitivity and shyness. There's movie points of references, right? Dude, she's the most popular chick in the school, right? Does that also play out as adults? You better believe that something similar to that, the adult version of that, plays out all the time. You know? Are you sure, man? Just go for it, man. Look. How do I look? Just go, right? Go for it, right? Now, usually that's bad advice, and the guys get shot down from when I can. So sensitivity and shyness and being a good guy tend to go hand in hand. Why does he treat you well? Ding, 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 ding. He's sensitive. If you're sensitive, are you more likely to be shy? Ding, 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 ding. Yes. Okay? Number 9. Females consider these things because of harassment, catcalling, stalking, right? Fixation. Right there in the word. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Fix-a-shun. You fix the alpha shun, who is the martial art hero, who's sensitive and shy because he's surrounded by demonic energy, atmosphere, hurt and hurt. Right? They're trying to hurt his feelings. Bread and be red. Everyone's red. The principles of evil. Everyone's a con man, evil scumbag, walking through society like, ha! And then there's some unattractive females who are kind of sad, trying to take advantage. Wait, he's a handsome guy that they shun. Maybe I should be receptive to him. It's dead wrong. It's dead wrong to prey on this guy. That's because Christians tell you to pray to God while they prey on people. Doesn't mean you should prey on people too. All right. So obviously this has to do with perceptive feeling, awareness, A, war, E, right? Alpha, war, the E, Bert, E means temple in Sumerian. Okay, evil, E-vi-L. Okay, perceptive thinking, sharpness, the talons. You pick up on something. You're perceptive. You're sharp. You're keen. You're astute. Keen, kin, king. A parent. Reproduction. Ra, pro, dick, shun. They're shunning the hero. Number 10. Shot down. He was shot down. She was given the cold shoulder. Told to get lost. Embarrassed. Now, is it a coincidence that policy, icy, police, apprentice, practice, right? Ice, ice, ice. You know, some punk-ass bitch with a whistle on his neck saying, hey, son, this is what you should do. This is what you should do. Working with a bunch of secret society social club bitches to make the environment so that scumbags get the hot chicks and not people like me. And over generations, the hot chicks become scumbags as well. All right. So there's mental anguish, mental suffering, social isolation, drinking and smoking, listening to sad songs, right? Why doesn't anybody like me, right? You're punishing the hero for being a hero. You're punishing the good guy for being a good guy. You say women, attractive women, the masses of them, punishing good men. And you tell me that you need me to tell you why. You should make it clear to them that you're receptive. It's fucking stupid. I refuse to consider that women aren't fucking idiots for doing this shit. What the fuck does it take? Who could do such a thing? Who could do such a horrible, petty thing in the face of injustice and mass suffering? Okay, when evil scum are benefiting from the suffering of the masses. When top 1% bitch and their allies are benefiting from the suffering of the masses. Who could side with scum more like them? Certainly we have unhealthy, unattractive women who quite often prey on good men, and then you have rich, we have attractive gold-digging scum, okay, that shun them and hurt their feelings. There's no hope for a future of heroes. No one's receptive to them. And if they actually become heroes, they're screened out. And now we have mind control bitch and mental health bitch refining its bitch, making it so that people don't have a fucking chance to be good. There's substances in their food that make them more suggestible to evil. There's the diets, the food that's available makes them act like bitches and takes away from their heart. The bread was associated with heart in Egypt, for instance. Certain foods were associated with heart. And these foods have substances in them. They're made unhealthy. It's a whole story for another day. Anyway. Number 11, go fish, right? Plenty of fish, a good catch, good looking, right? If you're an attractive female, you can have any guy you want. And you understand what the signs are that makes guys want to talk to you more often. You've been living with them every day of your life. Why wouldn't you go for the good catch and the good look? Who's really fishing for who? You know, men are basically fishing in an empty pond compared to women fishing with prized scientific bait in a fucking place full of... So yes, this video was cut off because of low memory and I don't have a suitable helper to help me out. Number 12, the martial arts apparel. When I walked around for 5, 6, 7 years straight, martial arts apparel. The woman is forced to ask herself 3 questions. Number 1, is he a traditional martial artist who's too full of pride to truly be a hero? He's too much like, hey, I'm from this race and my race does this martial art. Is he an American corny, shallow cheeseball? Like, that looks cool, guys. Or is he an actual hero? They should be able to discern between the 3 categories. So they're looking at a good-looking, good catch, who's a good guy, who's a martial art hero in the true spirit of righteousness, and they should be able to discern it within 3 seconds, and they're still not being receptive because they're evil. Thank you.